my beautiful little Kiwis, it's Kiwi Simming here, and welcome back to my channel for another house renovation in The Sims 3. Today we're renovating a house in the custom world of Salmon Woods, which is a world created by My Sims Realty. I feel like you guys probably know that I'm a very big fan of My Sims Realty worlds. So yeah, I put another one into my game. This one is Salmon Woods, and I just decided that I kind of wanted to start renovating the houses because I'm really big on renovating houses. Like, I've always been a very big fan of it. It's really relaxing. I love being able to just, I don't know, put on a movie in the background and just wind down and just decorate. I really love it. It's super relaxing for me. This is how I wind down, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm just, oh my god, I don't know if you guys like know this, but I'm really big on The Sims 3 at the moment. I've been doing nothing but stream The Sims 3. When I am streaming The Sims 3, I've been doing quite a bit of decorating in The Sims 3. I'm really like in the mood to decorate in The Sims 3 at the moment. And it's so good because like this is what I started my channel with, and it feels nice to be back there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'm really, really happy with, you know, my amount of motivation to do stuff in The Sims 3 at the moment. So yeah, expect a lot of Sims 3 videos. But yeah, if I sound disgusting or if my like throat starts doing some really crazy things like it tends to do in my commentary sometimes, it's because it's 7 in the morning when I'm recording this commentary, which is very, very early for me. I don't normally get up and start recording commentaries until like 9 AM. So yep, you could thank actually my partner for that one. Okay, it's a Saturday when I'm recording this. Yeah, it's Saturday. This video is going up tomorrow, but it's Saturday if you're in like the other side of the world to me. Yeah. It's Sunday for me when this goes up, but it's probably Saturday for a lot of you. Yeah, I don't work Saturdays. Alex does. And he woke me up this morning by like yelling the F word, and I panicked. I was like, because obviously when you're startled awake by someone yelling like a swear word like that, it's kind of like, oh my god, like what's wrong? What's happened? He was late for work. So yeah, I've been like awake since he did that. He did that like an hour ago. I tried to go back to sleep, but once you've been shocked awake, it's kind of hard to go back to sleep. So here I am recording commentaries at 7 in the morning. It's actually, I'm not complaining because I do need to get these commentaries done. These videos are literally for tomorrow, Rochelle. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it'll be good to get it out the way. And then when I stream today, I don't have to worry about like I don't have to have the fact that I have all my weekend commentaries to get through that day. So I'll feel less stressed when I'm streaming. And like, no stress when you're streaming is a very good thing, okay? Don't be stressed when you're streaming. It's not fun. It's stressful. But yeah, I have a total of 3 videos to get ready today. So yep, I'm going to be up until about like 9 probably recording these videos. Actually, no, if they're just commentaries, it's only going to take me like, you know what, this is going to take me less than an hour, but I don't know why I'm still talking about this. I should switch the topic up. Am I right? But I'm using a fair bit of what was I even going to say there? I'm using a fair bit of custom content in this build. I caved and I did start to download some pieces of custom content when it comes to build stuff. I really, really wanted to, but I was trying to fight the urge because like I know not everyone likes custom content. But then I thought to myself, hey, I'm having a huge amount of trouble trying to export my builds anyway, so chances are there's not going to be a download link for this for a really long time. I might as well use custom content, which I'm so sorry about, by the way. I don't know why my game won't let me export anything. I've had issues with this before on like my very first computer, but I don't think it was ever with houses. I think it was just with Sims. It just wouldn't let me export them, and the same thing is happening, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. I will try. I'll do some research. I'll try and figure out why I can't export my houses. But it's so weird. Like, I hate how The Sims 3, when you have an issue like that, it doesn't even, like, tell you what's wrong. Like, why it can't export. What the problem is. Can you give me a bit more details, please, game? I don't know how to fix this, but I really want to fix it. Yeah. We love technical difficulties here on youtube.com/kiwisimming. They're a good time. Just kidding, they're a really bad time. But I should like talk about this house a little bit more. I just whacked my wrist. That was kind of painful. I kind of had like an older couple in mind. Like I was thinking maybe, you know, this is say the grandparents' house and there's 2 bedrooms upstairs. There's a child's, well, what I like imagined as I'm gonna hiccup. What I imagined as a child's bedroom. There's also a nursery up there. I feel like this house would kind of be like, you know, like the grandparents and the kids come and spend the night quite often. Also, I like, if you saw all the issues with my counters there, I forgot that like when you merge, I mean, when you convert counters to package form rather than Sims 3 pack, they get all funky. So yeah, if you're wondering what the heck was happening with my counters there, I converted those to package form, and that's a bad thing to do when you have counters and stuff. Yeah, keep those as a Sims 3 pack, friends, otherwise they do not work. Yeah, so I pictured this house as like a grandparent's house, and sometimes the grandkids come to stay, and those are who the bedrooms are for upstairs. And yeah, I really like how it looks. It's all like, it's kind of got an autumn theme to it, because I don't know, just something about this world kind of screams autumn to me, and I don't even really know what it is about it. Like, it's called Salmon Woods. It's not particularly autumny or anything, but I don't know, just the feel of the world. You know how it's like quite dark out there? Like, this is the daytime when we're decorating, and yeah, it's quite dark, you know, and that reminds me of autumn. And I feel like also part of it is because I'm coming into autumn, and I just kind of really want to experiment with autumny builds and stuff, because I like autumn. I do feel like autumn is probably one of my favorite months, not because of, you know, like Halloween or anything like everyone else loves autumn for. Pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks. No, those aren't a thing here. I like autumn because like it's a nice break from the really hot summer stuff, you know, like you get the cooler weather in autumn, but it's not so cold that you're freezing your tits off, you know what I mean? Like winter. I like winter, but I do suffer in winter because I'm a very little person, and I feel like being little makes it more easy for me to get cold. That's what my mum tells me. She says it's because I don't have a lot of body fat on me, so that's why I'm freezing all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I like winter. It's a little bit too much for me. But autumn is like perfect, because autumn is kind of in the middle, you know? It's got slightly warmish weather, but like it's mostly cold, and I can get away with wearing hoodies on my streams and stuff without absolutely sweating. Although I do still have a couple of days like that. I did try to stream yesterday in a hoodie, and I ended up sweating, so... Yeah, I don't know. Not quite in the cooler bit of the months yet, but we're getting there, and I'm really excited for it. I can't wait for like cold weather. It's my favorite. But also another disclaimer, it's actually really, really windy today, so if you can hear the microphone picking up the wind, I apologize. I live in the windiest city in my country. It's possibly the windiest city in the world. I feel like someone's told me that before, but I can't remember. It's really windy where I live, and yeah, I hate it. It used to pick up a lot worse when I A, lived at my parents' house, and B, had my blue snowball, my old microphone, because my old microphone picked up like everything. Like I couldn't even wriggle in my seat without my microphone picking that up, whereas I can like kind of do that now. I'm wriggling now. Can you hear it? I don't know. You can probably hear it. And also when I was at my parents' house, like the windows were really like rattly, so like the wind would catch them a lot, and like it would make it even louder. And yeah, I have a conservatory backed against my window, so like the wind kind of like goes to my conservatory first, and then you hear it in my office. So I don't know, I feel like, oh, who cares? I'm honestly talking about the weather in one of my commentaries. Let's not do that. I will not be that YouTuber that sits here and talks about the weather. I promise I am more interesting than this. But yeah, we're working on the bathroom right now. It looks... I really like how this looks, okay? I tried to really go for a different look, and that's why I have like the tiles on the bathroom floor. I never use tiles, well I do, but I never use tiles like this on the bathroom floor, you know what I mean? And this kind of strikes me as something that like your grandparents would have in their house. It strikes me as something my grandparent would have in this house, or in their house, I should say. I don't know, it's just something about it says Nana to me, and that's kind of the feel that I was going for. I was going for autumny and also Nanas, so... I think I nailed it on the head. I did a pretty good job, I like to think. But anyway, we've moved on upstairs now, and we're just working on the little landing. My god, I'm hiccuping so bad. I just woke up. I feel like I hiccup a lot because I don't talk. I mean, I don't breathe enough. Yeah. Speaking of like hiccuping a lot and not breathing, I finally bought PUBG yesterday. I've been really like intrigued by PUBG for a while. I haven't bought it up until now because, like, you know, there was Fortnite and I was kind of like, well, what's the point in getting PUBG if you can get Fortnite and it's free and it's pretty much the same thing. I don't know. I really, really wanted PUBG. I wanted something different. I didn't want Fortnite. I wanted, like, to experience for myself PUBG. So I finally bought it, and that game stresses me out just as much as Fortnite does. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't. It's scary not knowing where people are, and, like, people sneak up on you in this game, and I get scared very, very easily. It does not take a lot to freak me out, I'm telling you. I'm a very, very sensitive person when it comes to, like, jump scares and stuff, so I get frightened so much in games like Fortnite and PUBG. But it's a lot of fun. I actually kind of possibly enjoy PUBG a little bit more than Fortnite. I don't know why. Honestly, I think it's because you can't build in PUBG, and the building, I'm really, really bad at building in Fortnite, so yeah, I do feel like that's probably the issue. I like PUBG more because you can't build. Although there are, like, the red zones and stuff, and the red zones stress me out because, like, 90% of the time I end up in the red zone and, yep, I die, but it's fine. It's fine. But anyway, let's not talk about PUBG. That's not really an interesting topic of discussion. I just wanted to say that I finally bought it. I have been wanting to for a while, and I like it. So, yeah, I might stream some PUBG when I get a little bit better at it, just because I don't know, I like having people to talk to when I play games like PUBG because I feel like it helps me to relax. It helps me to feel less stressed because I've got, like, people to talk to and people to just, like, interact with. So, yeah, that could come. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get good at it. It's probably going to take a wee while because, yep, it does take me time to get good at things. I played Black Ops non-stop every day for a whole year and I'm still bad at it. So, yeah, good times. Anyway. In case you couldn't tell, we have started working on the bedrooms now, but I'm sure you could tell because you can literally see. So yeah, this is like the child's bedroom, I like to imagine. And I went for the same, like, wood all throughout the house, and I never normally go for this chestnut wood color, but I feel like the chestnut wood color kind of made it, that's sort of what made it, like, grandmotherly to me. I don't know. Does anyone else associate, like, chestnut colored wood with grandparents, or have I got something completely wrong here? I've probably got something completely wrong. But you know what? It's fine. Also used a lot of furniture that looks kind of like it would fit in your grandmother's home. You know, like the bed in the child's room. Yeah, that looks nice. The bed in the master bedroom, though, is not actually that, like, grandmotherly. I don't know why I keep referring to things as grandmotherly. Like, do you know the type of style that I'm going for when I say grandmotherly? How do I describe that? Someone give me a better way to describe that than grandmotherly, please. Because, like, I mean, I know this style is not just for grandmothers. I know there are people out there that are, like, you know, just in adult age that love this style. I just don't know how to describe it other than grandmotherly. Like, you know, I need help. Someone tell me. Someone expand my vocabulary. I need it. But yeah, I've totally lost my train of thought. We're working on the nursery now, which is pretty plain. It's just a nursery. I wasn't really going for anything overly exciting here, naturally, because your toddler is pretty much the only sim that spends time in the nursery. So yeah, there's just not a lot of point making this look too nice. So yeah, I kept it pretty simple. And once we're done with this, I think we're jumping on into some screenshots, and yeah, that'll be it for the video. Yeah, we're pretty much done, I think. Are we? We're pretty much done with the build and are getting ready to jump into some screenshots. There we go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up for me. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be available for download just yet, simply because I am having issues with my exporting. I will try and fix those, I promise. I don't know what's going on, but I'm determined to figure it out. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Let me know you stayed for the whole video, if you did, in the comment section down below. And yeah, I love you a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye!